National trouble. See the shocking amount Nigeria's external debt may hit by end of 2024. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to the headline that we got to hear this morning. As our headline for this morning says here, the national trouble. See the shocking amount Nigeria's external debt may hit by the end of 2024. Well, Nigeria faces a potential debt crisis as its external debt is projected to hit $4.1 billion by the end of 2024. The anticipated rise stems from the federal government's plans for additional external browsing, building on a $780 million increase in external debt recorded between March and June 2024. According to the Debt Management Office (DMO), the nation's external debt rose from $42.12 billion or March to $42.9 billion by June. The Federal Executive Council (FEC) recently approved a $2.2 billion external browsing plan as part of the 2024 Appropriation Act financing program. This plan includes $1.7 billion in Eurobonds offering and $500 million in stock bonds. The Minister of Finance, Wale Edun, explained during a briefing that this borrowing demonstrates international confidence in President Tinubu's economic reforms. Should the new borrowing materials be country's external debt stock would climb to should the new borrowing materials, the country external debt stock would climb to $45.1 billion by the year end. This comes as Nigeria's debt service costs have surged with $3.58 billion spent on foreign debt services in the first 9 months of 2024, a 39.77% increase from $2.56 billion during the same period in 2023. The DMO also reported in October 2024 that Nigerian total debt stock, includes domestic debt, had reached 134.3 trillion naira by the end of June. Experts have expressed concern over the country's escalating debt burden. Muda Yusuf, director of the Center of the Promotion of Private Enterprises, highlighted insufficient revenue generated and significant infrastructure deficits as critical issues exacerbating the situation. He warned that continued resilience on borrowing could further strain Nigeria's already fragile economy. The government justification for the borrowing hinges on the need to address infrastructure and support economic growth. However, critics argue that the country's growing debt servicing obligation could crowd out funding for essential social and economic development programs. Additionally, concern persists about the sustainability of Nigeria's fiscal policies, given its heavy reliance on external debt amidst low revenue mobilization. As 2024 progresses, Nigeria's rising debt profile underscores the urgency of implementing structural reforms to boost revenue and ensure sustainable fiscal management. Failure to address these issues could deepen the nation's financial vulnerabilities, jeopardizing economic stability and long-term development goals. And that is all we have for you guys concerning this headline today this morning, which says that a national trouble. See the shocking amount Nigeria's external debt may hit by the end of 2024. Throughout this week, we've been talking about debt, like the debt that Nigeria is owing, like of recently. And now, hey, it have reached a very, very, very major 9-digit number. Like seriously. If they tell me that Nigeria economy will be like this 5 years ago, I'll say you're lying. Like seriously. Well, Nigeria is facing a potential debt crisis at this point in time. Its external debt is projected to hit $45.1 billion just at the end of 2024. Yes, just at the end of 2024, because Tinubu just recently borrowed another money again. Recently borrowed another money. Yes, this rise is coming from the external borrowing because of building on $780 million increase in external debt recorded between March and June 2024, according to the DMO, the Debt Management Office. And the FEC recently approved a $2.2 billion external borrowing plans as part of the 2024 Appropriation Act financial program, meaning that they just recently borrowed another money again. Omo. When are we going to be hearing all this? When are we going to stop hearing all this news concerning debt and debt and debt and debt and debt? Because if this, according to the Wale Edun, he said that if this debt is not cleared, at least at a very good number by the end of this year, this can damage the already fragile economy that Nigeria is just managing. Oh. This can increase inflation. This can, hey, the best solution now in this country now to just jackpot. Yes, yes, because where did Nigeria want to see that 45 point something billion dollars? Ha! It is too much at this point. Like seriously. Although Tinubu said that this new borrow that he borrow is going to use it to at least generate more income for the country. But I hope what he said is what he will do, because my Nigerians are sick and tired of politicians borrowing money. They will not use the money to do the thing they promised, and they just lavish the money and spend it anyhow. Yes, we are sick and tired of hearing old news like that. Mm-hmm. And at this point in time, Nigeria economy is that is on crisis. So it's only God that can save us, nobody else. Believe me. Nigeria economy is at the verge of collapsing. It's at the verge of collapsing. Every week we keep hearing new debt, new, even the debt management. Listen, they say if you want to share the money amongst all Nigerians, each Nigerian is going to pay 600 and something thousand naira. Yes. Well, as 2024 progresses, Nigeria's rising debt profile underscores the urgency of implementing structural reforms to boost revenue and to ensure sustainable fiscal management. And failure to address these issues could deepen the nation's financial vulnerabilities, jeopardizing economic stability and long-term development goals, which is true. Failure to address this issue concerning this our debt could deepen the nation's financial vulnerabilities and jeopardizing economic stability. Our economy will not be stable anymore, and long-term development goals. Nigeria will be as poor as ever. But what do you guys think concerning all these debts we keep hearing here and there? Drop your own comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button to be good on with the notification bell so that anytime I have a new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.